Hello YouTube, this is HeroPrice667, and we are back with our BBR Week 3 battle. This week we're going up against Davion and his Vegas Golden DNites. So before I get into the matchup and everything, please do check out my previous battles. I'll link them here in the description as well as the little card that will pop up. Alright, and now going into Davion's team, he has the Iron Valiant, the Goldango, the Tinglu, he has a Terra Fire and a Terra Grass Volcarona. You can choose between either fire or grass there. He has a Vaporeon, a Talonflame, a Houndstone, a Pincurchin, a Dunsparce, and an Altaria. So a couple things you notice here, his first 4 mons are extremely threatening. Like, Iron Valiant, Goldango, Tinglu, and Volcarona are super scary for like any team to go into. So like you kind of have our like work cut out for us there on that. And then Houndstone can also be kind of scary. He is allowed to use the Last Respects. It's not banned in this league, which I'm fine with. I don't really find Last Respects that broken. And he doesn't really have sand with it, so he's kind of forced to run Fluffy, which Fluffy isn't bad. It's just kind of slow, so you can revenge it if you get it low, or you just revenge it with a special attack or that sort of thing. So, yeah. Going into it though, kind of what I wanted to start out with is we have beginning Tinkaton. Tinkaton is the Iron Valiant check, same as last week. Going into it this week, same thought process is I want to check Iron Valiant with my Tinkaton. I'm sporting the Rocky helmet, and I have Stealth Rocks, Gigaton Hammer, knockoff Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is in case he like gets out of hand with his Volcarona, or even Iron Valiant can be somehow get out of hand. Outside of that, it's not really necessary. It doesn't really hit. It doesn't touch Goldango. It doesn't hit Tinglu, that sort of thing. But more for like if the Volcarona wants to start Quiver Dancing, I can Thunder Wave it. Especially if like I feel like I can handle the Iron Valiant and that my Tinkaton has outlived its welcome or whatever. I could just click Thunder Wave and sack it at that point. So kind of what it's here for. I am rocking a very mixed defense and special defense set. It's the fact that Iron Valiant can really be either set of physical or special and kind of blow through me. So I kind of want to have mixtures of both SPDEF and defense. It is able to take on any Iron Valiant set outside like maybe an SD set can be very scary. Because SD Close Combat does still OHKO Tinkaton, and there's nothing I can do about that. Outside of like being max defense and max HP. By that point, I don't have enough SPDEF to really take on a choice spec set. So I kind of have to like bite the bullet and say if he's SD, then I have other ways to handle it in the back. So that is my Tinkaton set. Pretty simple, just handling the Iron Valiant there. Next up, we have a Donphan. I'm Assault Vest Donphan with Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Knockoff, Ice Shard. This set is really here to kind of stop the Tinglu from like setting all these like hazards on me, but also B, if I am able to handle Tinglu in another way, or however, this does take on Goldango, and it lives even a nasty plotted, even a +2 what is it? Make It Rain. I do live, and I am able to Earthquake back or knock off, depending on if it's like air balloon or not. So overall, it tanks hits, it deals damage, and it keeps hazards off. And I am running a max SPDEF, max HP set with like a little bit of attack investment. So like I'm not max HP, but I have a bunch of HP, like 236 EVs. So overall, it's just tanky kind of here. It's also Ice Shard in case like he gets out of hand with Terra Grass Volcarona. I can Ice Shard it and do a good amount of damage to it. Same thing with just like if he ends up bringing Altaria and it's like trying to be like a Dragon Dance Altaria set or whatever, Ice Shard does do a lot of damage to Altaria as well. So I do kind of have my outs if the Altaria does decide to come. Next up we have a Roselli Berry Annihilate. So when I was doing mocks, I was realizing this Annihilate kind of just goes in on Davion's team, with the 2 caveats being that it is beat every time Iron Valiant comes in, and it is beat by a Choice Scarf Goldango set. So I decided like If he's Choice Scarf Gold Dango, that at least gives me information. So I'm just going to be a way to take on the Iron Valiant. Is I can tank a Moonblast, I can take a Spirit Break, and I can hit back really hard with Rage Fist, especially if my Defiant procs on maybe like a special attack drop from the Moonblast or an attack drop from Spirit Break. Either way, Defiant procs, +1 or +2 Rage Fist does a bunch of damage to Iron Valiant. It puts it in range of just like being picked off by Dawn Fan, being picked off by my next mon coming up here. And so my EVs, I am a Jolly set. I have a bunch of speed. I want to outspeed the Gold Dango. I want to guarantee outspeed the Gold Dango. And I'm also, if the Volcarona does come, I am able to hit the Volcarona first, unless it is max speed timid pretty much. So I'm kind of just forcing the Volcarona to, well actually no. Wait a minute, no. Nope, I don't, never mind. Scratch that. I see I don't have enough speed for even max speed Modest, but that's fine. If he is max speed on Volcarona, he's not that bulky, so I do think I'll be able to handle it later on. So I do have, I am max Spadef invested, but I am a timid nature. Jolly nature, yeah, Jolly nature. I have max Spadef, so I don't really have much else in HP, attack, and defense, but I just have some left spread out there. I didn't feel like I needed all that much in anything particular, especially since I'm a bulk up taunt set. It's kind of just, it uses Vaporeon as setup fodder. It can use Ting Lu as sort of setup fodder. So it does have its ways to like handle his team. It can also use the Houndstone if it's not the last mon remaining at this point. Like if there are still a few other mons left, its last respect isn't going to do much, and I can just bulk up and taunt it. So kind of what it's here for. Next up we have a Palafin with Punching Glove, bulk up taunt, Jet Punch, Drain Punch. The unfortunate thing about Davion team is he doesn't really have a way to handle Palafin, taunt Palafin set. And I know he's faced this exact set before, even with the Punching Glove, which I do have equipped. It's just, I didn't think there was really much of a better set to go against him with. I mean, the only issue is he does have Terra Grass Volcarona, and I'm not Terra Palafin, so he can break through Palafin with his Volcarona. Like, he can take a hit and break through it. So I do have to be wary of that, but outside of that, Palafin does kind of just beat the rest of his team. It's a very similar situation to one of his earlier battles when he also faced a Palafin, so I'm very sorry about him having to face another Palafin just in the third week. Next we have a 4 attacks, Booster Energy, Roaring Moon. This Booster Energy is to boost speed. I have more speed investment than I do have attack investment to guarantee that I boost speed. This is here to outspeed everything on this team outside of a Talent Flame that is like Choice Scarf or just like Agility Up or whatever. Or +2 Quiver Dance Volcarona, depending on the speed investment. So I outspeed a Booster Energy Iron Valiant, I outspeed a Choice Scarf Gold Dango, I outspeed a Dragon Dance Altaria. Altaria I think would need a Dragon Dance 2 or 3 times in order to outspeed this. So overall, I just outspeed a lot of things. I'm Terra Flying Acrobatics, 100% for the Iron Valiant. Since this is not a Terra Iron Valiant set, Terra Flying Acrobatics does kill. So unless outside of like Kobo Berry or like max defense, max HP investment. So I do kill with that outside of those two things. Crunch of course for Gold Dango and just powerful stab like Houndstone as well. Earthquake is for Pincurchin who wants to try to check it, and then U-turn just to pivot out versus anything that I'm like maybe unable to beat right away. Like Altaria can kind of sit on this for a little bit. Dunsparce can like paralyze me, so just prevent me getting like paralyzed and beat up by like those issues. Next up we have a T-Spikes Air Balloon Iron Moth. This is 100% gets up T-Spikes versus Ting Lu. Ting Lu does not have a way to beat this right away until it hits it with Ruination or Rock Tomb or anything like that. I live any of those hits, I get T-Spikes up. His removal are Defog on Talonflame or Altaria. So I feel very confident I can get T-Spikes up and probably keep him up. Especially like if he uses Altaria as his defogger, it's free Annihilate, and that's very scary for him. So I feel very confident just running T-Spikes. I'm running Timid Nature. I am outspeeding, I believe it was Adamant. No. I am outspeeding a max speed Volcarona and then some in case he wants to speed creep me. I also believe I do outspeed an Adamant or a modest Iron Valiant, especially no booster energy specifically and no choice scarf, that sort of thing. So that's kind of what it's here for. Just sit there, click T-Spikes, click buttons. If I sack it, I sack it. But he does very well here. A lot of my mons are very scary for his team. I just feel like that's how I feel like almost every matchup I have, since I feel like I drafted a really nice team. But he still has some very scary mons. Goldango is super scary. Iron Valiant is always scary. Volcarona can become scary. So I still have my work cut out for me either way. So this is no guarantee on my part, but I really hope we have a good battle, and best of luck to my opponent, and I'll catch you all when the battle begins. Alright, here we are. We're connected with Davion. He does not bring Vaporeon, which is a little crazy. I understand, though. He's having nightmares from his last time he had Vaporeon versus a Palafin. So, Palafin does go in, unless he is Terra Grass, then I do have to be a little careful of that. But since I don't feel like I have a way to get Palafin in safely, so I think I need to lead it here. What he brought was, he brought the Volcarona, I'm guessing Terra Grass, he brought the Houndstone, he brought the Talonflame, which is kind of scary. He brought the Tinglu, he brought the Iron Valiant, and he brought the Goldango. So, very similar to the 6 I thought. I mean, outside of like maybe Vaporeon over Talonflame, but the other 5 I kind of did expect, so here we go. Good luck, have fun to Davion, and let's see what he wants to lead. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff he can lead. Iron Valiant is, I think, a good lead versus me. I am forced to switch out anyways. I am starting out on the back foot, so it will be kind of tough to, like, especially if like the Iron Valiant gets a lot of momentum early on. But outside of that, I do like my lead of Palafin. Which just all depends on what he wants to lead here. Did he just get it in? Let's find out. He might have to... what happens if he doesn't get it in? Like, okay, no, he got it in. He got it in. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was scared there. I was worried, like, what if he didn't get all 6 mons in? Ooh, this is a cool gem. Yeah, this is the normal. Okay, he starts Goldango. That is terrifying. But I do have a Donphan. So I just go hard out Donphan here. I can also scout how much damage this does. That is choice specs. I'm pretty sure that is choice specs damage. Yeah, that is choice spec damage at the wazoo. I think I just knocked here. See what he wants to do. So finding out this is choice specs is amazing, so that my Iron Moth does outspeed this, which is great to know. I think I was most afraid of like a substitute Nasty Plot set. My Donphan did make it rain anyways from +2. So overall, I just think that, honestly, this is probably the best lead for me. I mean, my Donphan does take a lot of chip, but I get my Palafin out, and like I did have like a good check for this. Maybe Iron Valiant, if it's not a Sword Dance set, would have also been a good lead for me, because I did have like a guaranteed check for it. What's that? Oh, that's the Volt. That's what it is. I know what it is. Right, no more AV. AV. Okay. What's the AV for? The Iron So, do I want to stay in or do I want to pivot out? What do I go into? I don't want to go hard Iron Moth. Okay, I'm going to say if he puts Earthquake this turn, we'll see the damage he does, and I'll go Iron Moth next. I do have an air boost. Does he have Hazard Centers then? From what he brought? I have no idea. Alright. Oh, he's definitely clicking that again. Go Iron Moth. Yep. And I get my T-spikes up. Spikes are up. Amazing. Going in. Oh, that just killed me. Well, I didn't think kill. I mean, that's on me. But either way, these spikes are up. Does he have anything to like Paladin? Oh, he still has the Corona. That's scary. This is an awkward position still, I think. But I think I just go Paladin. We'll bulk up. What do you want to do? Okay, so I still have a full health Roaring Moon in the back. T-spikes are up, even if it's just one layer. Poison Chip is very nice for his mons, like the Iron Valiant or Volcarona if it's not boots. Honestly, I can see no boots on Volcarona. Okay, let me click. Do I just Drain Punch? Or do I bulk up again? Let's see. I do need to be wary of... Alright, so let's go... Ting Lu. More offensive. I think we'll hook up twice. And then we'll click Drain Punch. I want to stay healthy is the issue. Yeah, I think I should have gotten one more bolt up in. I think it's on me. up, my friend. This is a plus 2 strength. I did 50%. Okay. That did 50% to a Volcarona. Offensive. Alright, so he Terra Grass here then. This one should still fall. He's like very offensive, not much bulk invested. About like 48%. Yeah. Wolf runs down, that's amazing that he keeps us on. I am able to take out Goldango. I don't know if I take out Iron Valiant though. Oh, you're right. I just realized that. Alright, I think I just Jet Punch here. I do live a Shadow Ball. Like he should live? Yeah, he lives. Oh, Thunderbolt. Oh, that's not me. That wasn't. I am playing way too fast this year. Very bad on my part. Is that gonna hurt me? No, I still have an Annihilate. Yeah, I should've gone Donphan. That's on me. I am playing way too fast. I wasn't thinking like Thunderbolt. Earthquake here. I should not. I think I'll knock here. Okay, I mean, spikes weren't, emergency spikes is great for him, but I still don't think that's going to be like super battle for me here. Boost is great. And also, I'm putting him everything in range of my Terra Roaring Moon in the back here, outside like, I guess the Tinglu. Tinglu is an issue, but I do have my Annihilate as well. I don't know, should I like... Flare Blitz, I think I have to sack Donphan here. I'm gonna go for Earthquake and clicks, in case he clicks Root. No, he just clicks Root. Donphan goes down. Recoil there. I do have to go into my booster energy, this is very awkward. I think I misplayed a lot here, which is very bad on my part, but I don't lose to Iron Valiant yet. I still have my my thing in the back. This should boost my speed. Yep. 50%, I'm pretty sure I do kill. want to save my my Terra. I don't want him to know what Terra I am yet. What's this thing? Okay, this does have Will-O-Wisp. I forgot this was alive, I'm not gonna lie. That's on me, I completely forgot that he had this. I cannot have this thing burnt. What I do is I go into Tinkaton. Okay. Here's what I do. I think I make the hard pivot back into Annihilate can still win. And you remember that. I am Drain Punch Annihilate, right? Yeah. Okay, so even me with playing fairly loosely and pretty badly, Annihilate can still win this. I think I just Gigaton Hammer. Just withdraw. I think he's stopping tantrums here. I'm trying to set up an Annihilate in game here. So if I'm sacking off my Roaring Man, I'm sacking off my Roaring Man. But I need to keep these two mons alive. I need to keep Tinkaton alive, I need to keep Annihilate alive. Annihilate because of... U-turn. Into Annihilate. I'm in a bad position, honestly. I think I misplayed the darn, whatever, my Caliphant allowed this to happen, so that's on me. Here I just... Honestly, this is also in range of... I do have a boosted Rage Fist. I think I Drain Punch here. I want to get as much health as I can. There we boost your energy. You are boost your energy. Alright. Alright, Valiant. I live in Moonblast. I live in Spirit Break. Rage Fist. Does live. I think this is what I do. I have to go into... I think I have to go Oboe here. I need this alive to click Rage Fist versus the... thing in the back. Attack falls, it does not matter. Tinkaton Hammer. Here's the thing, if he switches, he is no longer faster than my Roaring Moon in the back. So, I have that for me. He has to stay in and let me kill this, I think. I get to knock off. Okay. With that. That's fine. I mean, all that's left is his scratch. So, here's what I do. I knock off. Okay, that's Rocky Helmet chip, by the way. Do I lose to this then? I think I might just lose to this because I think I'm in range to sneak with my Annihilate. Yeah, I think I lose to this. This is unfortunate, honestly. I misplayed hard early on. That's on me. 100% on me, yeah. I lose to this. Yeah, Shadow Sneak kills. I had to go this. And then I had to, I think, swap the course. I had to Terra Crunch. If I Terra flying, Sneak does not kill me either way, so I have to Terra Crunch. And he'll think he misses. Play Rope. I hope he puts Play Rope and he misses. That's really what I'm betting here for. I lose the Sneak. This is, he played very well, I think. I definitely misplayed. It's on me. I think I won, I just misplayed. Last back. Okay, yeah, that was killing me either way, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, by Terra. Oh, wait, no, it was actually. Yeah, you did that. Yeah, that was killing me. Terra flying and not Terra flying. Yeah, it didn't matter. I was down either way. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Unfortunate on my part, I definitely misplayed the Paladin, and that's on me. I was playing too loose, I think, and I wasn't thinking Thunderbolt, which is dumb on my part. Really dumb on my part. I think I should have... I don't know. No, because he was faster than my Paladin, I think, because I think he was like max offensive. So I don't think even getting the +3 bulk up would have helped me because he would have outsped and I think killed me with big range from the range I was at. So bulking up was not the play. It was me. I had to pivot into Daunting. I had to sack the Daunting. I think in case of Thunderbolt, I had to scout, which is annoying on my part for not seeing that. So yeah, Shadow Sneak kills here. Yeah. Alright. GG's to my opponent. I played a good game, honestly. I think I just tunnel vision too much with my Paladin. I think I had the win if I didn't sack my Paladin, which is really annoying on my part. So yeah, it ends up being a 1-0. So it is what it is. I I think he played well, honestly. So yeah, it's a harsh loss, but you know it happens. It happens to the best of us. I just have to like I think sit down and like think through my plays a little bit more. Like be more weary. I just kind of like I didn't scout, which is annoying on my part. I'm a better player than that. So, but yeah, honestly, do check him out. I'm happy that he got his win. He has been having unfortunate. He did get to beat Paladin, so I'm happy for him for that. But yeah, overall, yeah, do check him out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.